to tune into the show. We got all you need to know. Precious and KAMIRA, they about to go in on these hoes, on these hoes, on these hoes. On these hoes ain't got no chill. You know we gon' keep it real. On these hoes.
Time to tune into the show.
We got all you need to know. Precious and KAMIRA, they about to go in on these hoes. On these hoes. On these hoes.
On these hoes.
On these hoes.
On these hoes ain't got
On
no
these
chill.
hoes.
You know we gon' keep it real.
On these hoes.
Hey, on these hoes. What's up, y'all? I'm Precious.
I'm KAMIRA White.
Welcome to another episode of
On These Hoes.
Oh, and these hoes is crunk today.
We are.
These hoes is that's too old. These hoes crunk. These hoes lit.
These hoes is crunk because we got dark.
It's age appropriate right
We
now.
got dark liquor. I ain't even mixed KAMIRA. Toast it up, y'all. We out here.
We got dark liquor
Mr.
and
Ray
gay
in the
niggas.
motherfucking
Hey,
building.
one of our day one homies.
Oh, there you go.
We
got
go
dark
back
liquor and gay
way
niggas.
back.
Hello.
Way back.
Ooh.
Woo.
We
That
go
black
back.
make you act up. Shit.
You know it's good when you go, ooh.
Yes. That ain't no whole shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Shit. How you been?
I've been amazing for y'all. First of all, congrats on you guys. This show, I've been watching this from home.
Shut up.
I watch y'all on YouTube.
Shut up.
And so people's like, you know Precious? I be like, shit. I know Precious.
Man, that's
KAMIRA, like, you guys have been doing awesome. And I was like, so I hit KAMIRA. I was like, KAMIRA, I gotta come on the show to promote my book. She was like, let's do it this week. So
Yeah,
here we are. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, we are glad to have you. And
Yes.
it's good to see you because it's been so long and it's like, shit, everybody been doing their own shit. We had drama.
I know.
We know each other, y'all,
From way back. We used to
way
all
back.
do podcasting together, chill
Yep.
together.
Yeah.
But the
We
issue
get
on
movies
us-
that never came out together.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That
Oh,
movie,
God.
the All-Star ain't coming out, and neither is season 2 over that other
Shut
show.
up. Yes, it is. I got faith that the All-Star gonna come out.
Netflix said no to everything.
Why?
Maybe he needs.
No people.
I don't think it's the comedians. See, what I've learned about comedians and with you guys, when you get to a certain status, you have a team that helps you out.
Yeah.
And sometimes if your team is a little dated, or if your team
They whack as fuck.
get your team to help you out.
I was just talking about one person on that team.
I'm dead right now. And the drama
I
starts
just
right now.
seen him. I just saw him.
I'm gonna feel my lips. There's something in there.
I seen him he had a new date. He was at he brought her to the repast.
Oh, somebody that I would just want to erase. You know, you just want to don't even claim a motherfucker.
You don't even claim those L's. You just be like, that's a sneaky link that you don't speak about.
Ooh. I can't
No,
even-
that was more than sneaky link. You gonna
Yeah, wait,
slash your
That was
tires.
a public link. That was a public link. That was a thin line. That was a.
Now that was a thin line between love and hate.
That was a thin line.
Yes.
If KAMIRA is driving from that end of the 110 to the Woodland
Hey,
Hills,
I didn't play, huh? I don't fuck around.
didn't even say. And let's like, she even tell us she was coming because we was all in the one. We was all in the
I
studio.
had all them
You was
motherfuckers.
there.
They was there. I had all them motherfuckers shook. I had everybody
Yeah,
shook.
everybody scared to come outside. You
Nigga,
check.
they said motherfuckers was parking their cars around the corner. They didn't know who I was mad at.
That nigga was
God.
parking his car 2 or 3 blocks away, getting the Uber to the station.
Say, that's the thing. People
Don't fuck with KAMIRA because she will get you.
Oh yeah, she gonna get you.
Now, what you so that
And
reminds me.
she don't put one tire on flat, nigga. She go for
All
like
of them.
2 or 3,
Eric
nigga.
KAMIRA just did that to Safari. They said she cut up all his shoelaces, burnt his shoes, put cake in his motorcycle exhaust pipes.
Ooh,
She's
that
gonna kill
hurt.
Aries,
The
I
cake-
feel
No, I
like.
think she a Scorpio.
Oh, that's even
They
that's
put-
neck and
They-
neck.
yeah, they
That's
already
even
gave you
worse.
a
Aries, we'll
lashing.
stab you and laugh.
No, I'm saying.
Or try to bring you back to life, but we really.
Don't
Oh,
die
I didn't
for
mean to
real.
stab you that hard.
Don't die. I can't go to jail.
Nah, but you know what? I feel I hate that for Erica. You know, cause I feel like we've been seeing her a long time too in her life and stuff that's been going on, and like they really seem happy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
And
that
I'm like,
wedding was amazing. I
That
mean, everything
wedding
was so over the
beautiful.
top. Like,
Oh
it
my
was just.
God.
I wanted them to win. Like I'm like, damn, they really. It's cool to really see people find somebody.
I
and you
knew
like,
it
this
was a
is
red flag when he said on that special that aired during the pandemic. He didn't want to have another baby with her. He didn't want her to get pregnant and have another baby because she got too fat.
That's disrespectful.
And I remember I looking at all of the people in the little screens was like,
I'd slap the shit out of him.
You see how baby looked at him in the trailer?
Yeah, because you know she done had her babies and she like, nigga, shit. But now men are crazy. It's crazy because you doing this for them. You
We
know,
gotta
like,
stop sucking dick.
we are
That's what it is. If you
consummating-
stop sucking dick, they will act better. They don't
gotta
want
get
it.
big.
And while the baby is little, you have to have a certain amount of fat on you. You know what I'm
supposed to
saying?
let me drink.
Yes.
Put them a drink, right?
For the milk and everything, just everything.
Cause yesterday I was talking to my friend, and her daughter pregnant, and they were saying, she told me the baby was 1 pound, and I'm like, bitch, you gotta eat. I'm going off on her daughter, like, fuck you trying to do, starve the baby, but they like it's normal at this point. I'm like,
You
bitch,
thought she was trying not to get fat?
I'm like, you little, the
my
baby can't be
God.
little, bitch. Like,
Yes, I see crackheads have little
snapping.
crackhead looking babies.
yeah, but I ain't never been pregnant, and I'm just like,
But most little girls
What?
like her be having been big babies because they got room for the baby
But see,
to
a lot of
be.
the new kids, they vegan now, so they're not even eating the same kind of stuff
Fuck
that
that.
we eat.
We
They
eat,
eating
nigga,
bacon.
nah,
They
we-
eating cauliflower for a baby to grow up and looking all weird.
yeah, the science
One
made
of my friends'
vegan
babies
food.
came out and they didn't even give it formula. They started giving it batter rag root and shit. I
You
started
see
praying
Summer
for the
Walker
baby.
feeding her baby grass and
That's
worms
what
and
I
shit.
was
Scared.
Why?
But I've never seen that. And my whole thing is because you can't fuck up.
Yeah.
It's not like you could get a do-over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to the shit my mama did. Just
Bacon,
period.
eggs,
I want the
grits.
baby to live. I'm not gonna do no science experiment with my baby. Let me see if the Kanye Pepper work with the
Not Kanye.
no.
Not the Kanye.
No.
But
What the
like
fuck?
the natural stuff, y'all, bladder rig stuff, and like that might not.
But it still
I'm
could be
thinking-
too strong, even though it's natural.
Let me put this
Naturally
lemon pepper
too
seasoning
strong.
with this for the
Yeah.
baby.
But what y'all giving us, some powdered milk?
Yeah.
Look, nigga, we all survived on powdered milk.
But they
Now,
giving these
shit.
babies
Why
soy
we-
milk, goat milk, all types of different milk, grass-fed milk.
Well, we was drinking cow milk, talking about does
You
somebody
right.
good.
You
Fuck
right.
wrong with us,
They not eating Frosted Flakes.
And that's the thing I feel about this thing. Like, they just telling us whatever, and we rolling with it. Everybody put a little milk mustache on, and
That's
we believe
true,
it gives you
and we
strong
did,
bones
yeah,
and does
and
somebody
milk
good.
doesn't- yeah.
Everybody say go get a vaccine. We all go get the vaccine.
I don't know what's happening with COVID. Like, it's really scary. It's really weird. I trusted my girl Kamala Harris, and Kamala Harris said get vaccinated, so I got
I wish they
vaccinated.
came out with a vaccine so we could have fucked the way we want
It
to
messed
fuck.
up because they told us at the beginning
Fuck
black
this.
folks couldn't get it.
Look, I can survive this COVID.
They say
Bring back
anything.
fucking.
No.
Make a vaccine for all this shit.
And sucking dick without a glove. Have you ever had to give COVID head? Put gloves on, gotta hold the dick with the gloves on, and
Nah, I can't get you ready if I
I
got to do
feel
all
like so
that.
many diseases that we
I'm
didn't got, they
shit.
should have attacked like they attacking this one. Fuck this little
Right.
cold.
find
Okay.
a disease,
Yeah.
find a cure for
Shit.
AIDS, and find a vaccine
All
for that,
that
shit.
herpes,
Yeah.
all that shit.
Nah,
Fix
yeah.
it.
Herpes.
All of it. Fix
Syphilis-
it.
syphilis should be in
They
the top
got
five, too.
shit for
She
all
said we
this
got
shit.
a fucking,
Dr.
a
Sebi
fucking
was
good
killing-
time.
Dr. Sebi was curing all that shit. He got it. He got the cure. No, but for real, back in the day, everybody was just fucking because it wasn't shit that was gonna kill
My
you.
mama said everything
Nothing was
that
gonna
you
kill
could
you.
get was penicillin. She said everybody had a great
Penicillin.
time.
And I believe that today.
She
Like,
said she said, I don't know what the fuck y'all catching these days, but she was like, back in my day, could fuck everybody. Something happened, you take one little penicillin pill, you're done.
Yeah.
You're good.
I believe that to this day.
Now you motherfuckers need chemo to fuck.
Chemo and a mask and gloves. Can you
Cause they
imagine
got
doing
too many. Look at all them pills they come out with on TV.
And they got the little long tray. Monday, Tuesday. Oh my God. Like you got on dialysis or
Ooh,
something.
my dad used to piss me off. I used to want to flip them over. Like, nigga,
So-
you gonna get your Sunday on Tuesday. Because I'm sick of your shit.
So wait a minute. We caught up right before you got here. So I hadn't talked to her in about a year. So
Damn.
what was
It's
that
been a minute.
last year? What was that? Because I hadn't talked to you since last time we talked. Her friend, former.
Former
Last
friend.
time we talked about you, homegirl. Send
Remember?
your people. Send them.
Look, we gotta catch this audience up because I don't know if the our
We
audience
got
know,
new
but
people or
back in the
whatever.
day, like when we used to do a podcast, so my friend started fucking my dad. Right,
Yes.
it was a big old deal.
Yes.
I almost beat the bitch ass.
Yes.
Went crazy on her. Since then, you know, of course, my dad is not here no more, but he passed away. I had to go take care of him, all that kind of stuff. So we're getting caught up on all of that. So just so,
So
you
when
know.
I last talked to her, this girl who was her friend who she introduced to her daddy, done moved into the daddy house and told her she wasn't welcome. You was just my homegirl last week, and now you my stepmama almost this week and tell me I can't
Nigga.
come over.
That's-
It was so much.
Run that page.
It was
Kamira.
so
that
much.
money
You
do
still
for-
need to
I
run it.
literally, like, I gained so much weight. I literally, like, that shit made me sick.
No, you were stressed out.
That
We
shit
talked talked
made me
about it.
sick.
'Cause we were both going through some stuff.
Yeah, it was just too much. But I'm just glad. But the one thing that was good is that when I went to go take care of my dad, we made it.
Reconnected.
We made it.
Because he was being stubborn with you for a little bit.
yeah,
That's
nigga was
my
like, oh,
woman.
yeah.
Respect her.
He wanted that pussy. He was like, bitch.
That's what pussy do. You would turn your back on everybody. That's why people always say, them boys will leave you. You know, your dad will stay true, but them men gonna leave you for that pussy.
My daddy was
You
like,
ain't
if you
gotta
keep
get
interrupting my fucking time.
You ain't gonna be my daughter no more now.
Because at one point she was like, you couldn't come in the house.
I wasn't welcome over
That
here.
was your homegirl a week ago.
I wasn't. She was supposed to be,
But
it was too
I
much.
know.
yeah,
It
but
was
that
just-
shit out, and Kamira was down there with her dad. I'm happy that your daddy got to see how much people love you
Yes.
before he passed.
Yes.
You know, like
Yeah.
it was just people
Yeah.
who came to the house working on stuff, doing
Yeah,
stuff.
we was doing
They
plumbing and
knew-
stuff, and they wanted to take pictures
They
with me.
knew
My dad was like,
Kamira-
y'all want a picture with her? It is ignorant. They want a picture of Kamira. The fuck?
Like, daddy
Yeah.
don't know how to show that, but I know he was proud of, you know, real proud of
yeah.
you, and I'm just glad he got to
And
see
I
it.
forgive him because, like, when we talked, my daddy was like, basically, he kind of told me, like, I wasn't crazy, bitch. I wanted some pussy. Like, low key, you was digging more into it than what I was finna get this bitch. Yeah, I gave her a little bit of money, but I was playing. And
But
he
he was still
told me.
letting her talk to you crazy.
I mean, he shouldn't have, but I think my dad is old school, so he felt like whatever he did, I should have respected it. Period. He knew what he
'cause
was
I'm the
doing
dad.
because I'm the dad.
But it's still my homegirl. You're not
I
finna
know.
fuck my friend
I
and tell
know.
me I can't come in the house, bitch. Because I'm gonna catch you at one of these. I'm gonna catch you at one of these bars.
I'm telling you, God is gonna open up the gates of heaven, and one day I'm gonna see her in the middle of like a soccer field, somewhere where there ain't no care. I'm gonna see this bitch in the middle of a baseball diamond. Watch, bitch, watch out! The doors open up.
Get the beat the brakes up,
Man,
bitch.
I'm telling you, in a parking lot of a Macy's. Look.
Let's close the door and say, God, they got it.
Man, she don't know. Like, she don't know.
You gonna feel like you went and worked out the day before. You know, you have a fight the next day, you be sold in a hoe. Nigga,
I'm telling no, because everybody be like, nigga, I'm not gonna beat her ass. I'm like, what if she got a gun? I'm gonna catch a bullet with my teeth, nigga. I'm gonna fuck that hoe up.
Fuck that gun. Fuck that gun. Nigga, we
If you
bulletproof.
catching bullets with your teeth, I'm not messing with you.
Like, nigga, catch a
She ain't
bullet
gonna
with
have
my
no
teeth.
gun. She not gonna be expecting it.
Nigga, please. I'm
No.
telling you.
Hey,
But-
Kamira, it's been some years. You're right, it has. Bloop.
Look, you don't let shit like that go. Not your parents.
Nah.
Nah, for
That
real.
was too much.
No, but
Not
I'm
your
glad you
parents.
were able to, like, you and your dad came together at the end and you were
Yeah.
able to, like, reconnect. And your daughter's amazing.
Oh, man.
She went to school. How is she doing?
Shit, better than everybody else.
Better than all of us, goddamn. Better we'll ever do these hoes, I'll tell you that. Kayla is focused. Shout out to KK.
First
You know
time we
what I'm
hung out,
saying?
her daughter came in the house was like, y'all she was like, y'all been to work today?
She don't give a fuck.
That's
I
my baby.
hear she talked to us like we was a teenagers and
No,
she
for
was a
real.
kid.
We went
That's
to the
my
beach
baby.
yesterday.
Yeah, we did. We all three
went
of
out
us
to the
went.
beach.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Zuma is the best beach.
I love Zuma. I always go there.
Zuma.
I like it. It's player. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So you got to
Let's do
check
it.
it out.
It is.
But I haven't been to Venice in forever. Venice and been out here for
Venice
years.
is tent city.
Venice is just
But
yeah.
y'all know
city.
when I did go, I did have a good time because I never do shit like that. Like to be here for so long, all the little shops and
But
shit.
when did you go?
All they
Rode
do-
on the bike,
They
had
just
the
put
dude,
tents on top of the vendor tables. They was already living there anyway.
had the white dude on the bike riding us around. It was me and
Yeah, Venice is stressful.
Stevie J and Will. We was all like, I don't
Oh,
know, they
that's
was
nice.
Yeah, they was by the beach, so I went down there and then we just.
I have
had
a
dude-
confession. I actually went to a tent party.
Shut up. How was it?
It was in North Hollywood under the bridge. The guy was like, we're having a tent party tonight. They had a real big tent. And I was smoking my little weed. And I was like, you know what? I had my mask. I said, let's go inside. We'll see what the tent party. Bitch,
It was
it was a full tent with a
Like
table.
a revival.
Like a revival. Like
You
a
know
church
what I'm saying?
revival.
Yeah, we've been in tents.
With a cooler with the juice, with the liquor in it, with a speaker, big Bluetooth speaker playing music. And they just all was sitting in their little lawn chairs, sitting around talking. I
But
was
they
like,
wasn't homeless. It was really a.
no, they was home. That's their house. They had a little, but they made it. They cleared everything out and put it behind the tent so you could party inside. So I just went in just to see what it was. And once I realized it was like 20 people in there, and I probably shouldn't be in there before I catch COVID, I said I can't even take a video in here because they're gonna probably catch me and beat me up. I said, Lord Jesus.
The cool thing about
creativity.
California,
Say
though,
that's creative than a hoe.
but you know
But
why?
that was passing weed. I ain't
That's
want
because
that.
California is so expensive, nigga. The motherfuckers
gotta do
probably
shit like that.
contractors that live in the tent. These motherfuckers probably made $50,000 a year. But you
They
still
just
They were
you
charging people to get in.
You can't
The
live in
tent.
California.
You had to be in the tent for 20 minutes at a time, and it was $10.
Say that shit player and smart. That's a hustle. That is a smart ass hustle.
But it's scary though because the crackheads and the meth heads be in there too, so they in the corner trying to light up, and that shit go straight up and light the shit on fire. It was a lot. Don't do it.
Who invited you?
Somebody at the gas station.
I'm not finna play with you. You might get a number at the gas station, nigga. You don't go to a tent
I
party.
wasn't alone. I was not alone.
They was just trying to go see what the fuck was
Me
going
neither.
on.
That's the type of shit we need to do and film. That's like...
We done got pulled up at that tent. We would not have got down, Precious. We didn't look like...
It took me a minute to get out. Like I had to have a couple little shots, and then we looked like basically like Paris Hilton walking up on Slauson. That's how we look going to that tent
I
party.
can imagine. I want to know why they so happy. What y'all celebrating?
They end up getting high, girl. That's why them tents be
what
on
they-
fire because they be lighting the meth in the tent and they shoot up.
That's why I say you make your own happiness, because we can look. If you get motherfucking clear out a tent that you live in, charge niggas $10, have a minimum amount, have a cooler, and the Bluetooth, because that's really what you need for the party.
And they was playing Twerkulator, so I was getting that.
I know you was in there twerking. I can't believe you didn't get a
was
video.
I said, oh.
It's time for the...
I believe it.
He stay twerking on these damn videos. Invite us to shit. Nigga, you be at
I didn't
everything.
I went out to tent.
Invite us.
Okay, yeah. In real life.
Yeah,
Invite us to shit.
yeah, like this nigga be everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I was at this with my
I
bud.
love Hennessy. You went to Hennessy party.
I was there
Hennessy.
promoting my book because my book was number one. My book's been number one for a month and 3 days, so that's why I be out.
Reading on there
Oh my
too. Yes. Okay,
gosh.
let's get into it. Are you spilling tea? What is going on in the book?
I talk about everything in the book.
The one thing I like is it ain't no super thick ass book, because niggas don't be reading a lot.
I smoke,
We want
and this is
the
enough.
audio.
This is enough.
Yeah,
This is
it's
about
enough.
2 hour read. This is a 2 hour read,
You
and
can
I
read that in
smoke. So
one
I
day,
can.
yeah.
You
We
can
can
high
zoom
lay in
through
bed.
Now, what inspired you to write the book? Like,
Truly.
I wanted to tell my own story. I didn't want anybody else to ever tell my story. And it was COVID. People were dropping dead. I didn't know what was going on with my health at one point because it was like, oh, my hair is back.
I was just gonna say, you look good as fuck.
Shout
like,
out to the hair. Shout
I
out
mean,
to
your hair
thighs.
came back with a vengeance.
And
Like,
your
it
body.
never left.
In your body. You did that.
I did my hair. Well, you guys saw me. I didn't have no eyebrows, no beard.
But I had shout out. I was like, you
Yeah.
look good. I'll text.
I didn't know. I was because we were talking, and I was in a crazy relationship at that time. I was on drugs really bad. I'm not afraid to talk about all that stuff.
Stress, drugs.
The living situation was crazy. Even though I was on television, Love and Hip Hop is the number one show I was at that time. They wasn't paying us on time. And I lived in Woodland Hills, so it ain't like it's cheap.
Yeah.
Now, when the checks came, it was cool, but when you're expecting it so basically the way our agreement goes is that we are supposed to be paid either prior or the day of that our episodes that we are physically in air.
Okay.
So long as you are physically seen on camera on Love, whether you sit in the background and they show you real quick and you don't even have a green screen, you get a check because you have appeared in that episode.
Okay.
So out of 18 that season, it was 18. I was in 13 out of the 18.
Yes.
Okay.
I was getting slapped and playing around, doing everything, doing what I needed to do to keep my spot on the show. But because it was a new production company, it was turned over from one net production company to the next one. And we were the first city to film with this new production company. We ended up filming for 10 months. We didn't get any advancements. And then because the episodes were airing, we weren't still getting paid. Now instead of us getting paid here in LA, we were getting paid out of a New York office. So we had to wait for the checks to be mailed and then distributed.
Why
and
is
then
this some
signed
nigga
here.
shit? This some white
Because
people,
it's
right?
nigga shit.
And reality TV has no union, so we couldn't go to nobody and complain. So it could be
wow.
5 episodes have aired and we haven't gotten our first check yet.
And you're supposed to get them each time you appear in the
And that's
damn-
how it was the first 2 seasons. I was on every Friday.
And
You see,
everything was good.
every Monday that I was in an episode, I got that check that Friday. Like,
Okay.
come to the office, pick up your check. So it was like, Monday, you can splurge all day, whatever you want to do. So I got accustomed to this lifestyle based off me getting paid on Fridays before our episodes air Monday. We get the advancement. That's just that. Takes care of hair, makeup, whatever we need during the season. So it was stressful because, I got a roommate at this time. I got Pam as a roommate, and she's like, I don't live in this townhouse by myself. These bills ain't gonna pay itself. I got a car note, and it was stressful that they had a nigga that was living with me.
Yeah.
This life ain't, y'all, it's not easy. Oh, that was the one, right?
Oh, KAMIRA was around for that. I had to call KAMIRA on that one.
Because Mr. Ray don't be going public with niggas. He went public with a nigga. I'm like, okay.
I was a mistake, and I'll never do it again. You can be on the sidelines and things like that, but you'll never be up. I will never have a man beside me on camera again, ever.
We can't be like that, though. To really find love, we have to really be vulnerable.
I can love you, but not while I'm at work.
But you just got, it's just this LA shit. I mean, niggas I done known for years live with white bitches. So it's just like you.
Oh, shit. And here we go again. Let's toast it up. The tea is overpouring.
I'm just saying, like,
No,
motherfuckers
for real.
change, bro. Like, so, I
Yeah.
mean, this industry crazy.
And it's
so.
scary because you never know people. Then you get to
never know.
trust it. You think I can trust this one person. I know I can share some shit. I can tell you some shit. And you end up being the one. Like,
They make you look like the bad guy when it doesn't go in their favor.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like even now, like with the weight loss and everything. So I found out I had hypoglycemia. So basically that's like a complication of diabetes. So I'm not diabetic, but I have the complications of someone who does have it.
Okay.
So there's hyperglycemia and hypo. So my mom has hyper. Her sugar, anything she eat, this could set her up too high and she got to take a pill and, kind of level it out.
Okay.
My body, I'm gay as all hell. My body don't make sugar. It don't make a lot of sugar. So basically, my sugar, when I be like, when I used to joke about I need some juice or something, my sugar feels low, I got a headache, my sugar literally was dropping below 30. Like, it was dangerously low. So I found out, I did the test for it during the pandemic. I'm not pandemic. I'm not diabetic. That's the Jack Daniels. Not diabetic, but I changed up my diet. So I tried doing Keto Diet. Keto wasn't working for me because as me having hypoglycemia, I'm supposed to eat every 3 to 4 hours because my body's not regularly making sugar. So by me dieting and doing keto, I'm eating stuff that's sugarless.
Yeah,
So I'm losing weight and about to lose my life at the same time.
where is the dessert?
Where is the sugar? I have to eat candy now, so I have to eat Snickers. I have to eat.
Oh, that's
Drink
not a
a lot
bad
of
thing to have to do.
Drink a lot of sodas now. Like something I was getting
really?
off of doing to lose weight. I was figuring out that I had to do it, so that's why.
Is this cotton candy?
Yeah, it was, but I'm actually picking it off right now as we
I
speak.
remember cotton candy was there colorful. Yeah.
Look, I'm over nails right now.
I can't believe, y'all, I swear to God, yesterday, KAMIRA had micro mini braids. Like, I'm talking about, like,
She did that last night.
like, you can't take them out in the day. Like, we went to the beach yesterday. Like, I can't believe she is sitting here with her hair done like this today. Like, she must,
All night, bitch. All night.
I'm trying to sit here and listen like, yes, Mr. I understand, but bitch, how the fuck you come in here looking like a just for me bird? Like, nigga, she with some Farrah Fawcett curls, and we was just,
She said that she did it last night.
if you go to my story, she ain't braids. Look, we on the
No, I
beach.
did. I was over the braids. They were slick. Like, I have really, like, my hair, you know.
Oh yeah, the slip
She
knots.
has nice hair.
Just bring it out. So
Yeah,
just
they
boom,
were
boom, boom.
slipping, and I just didn't want to
Now
look.
you see, we
toe up.
got the same kind of hair.
KK took out 3 braids. You.
She said that's your hair. That's your hair.
That bitch took out 1 braid, leaned on me like while she was taking the braid out. Like she was so tired. I said, go to bed.
I feel
Just
her.
fucking
I
go
wouldn't
to
help
bed.
you with that. That's like asking a nigga to move. I can't help you with
I
that.
took out all the
Like, those
braids.
are
Oh yeah, you can't ask somebody to help you move. It's like, wait, you want me to lift that 75
But see,
inch
I
TV?
know how long my hair is. I ain't one of these bitches that be playing,
So you
taking
cut
braids out from up here. Bitch, I know my hair is clamp.
She probably was cutting her hair off.
I wasn't. I swear, I know where it's at. I
KAMIRA
wasn't.
swear she
I
know
got
every
frustrated
goddamn-
on a couple and snatched like 2 of them hoes. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck it.
Like, cause they, they get tangled. I'm like fuck it, but nah. I need, but I love the braids though. I did. They were really cute.
Everybody
yes.
loved even my mama told me, tell KAMIRA those braids are so
Oh,
pretty. She be
see,
watching
I'ma
the show
get
like,
some more.
those braids on KAMIRA.
Girl,
Like,
meanwhile, my mom probably don't even know I have braids. She don't give a fuck.
I want y'all to know though, while we on this, these hoes dating, okay? I'm picking out niggas for KAMIRA or me, not
Or
necessarily
me.
niggas, just men, any nationality.
Because we feel like we make the wrong decision, so we gonna make the decision for each other.
What kind of
going
men y'all
forward.
like? See, I only got 2 requirements. I only got 2 requirements. 3.
No, I don't even want to hear
3.
it. No.
Tall, dark, and big dick.
Okay, now that I'm
So if they was tall and light with a big dick, you wouldn't take?
Like, that's the problem. I have light skinned rosters now, and light skinned men are the devil, and that's all
They
I'm gonna
are.
say.
I would just like to say,
Light-skinned men
I
are the
always would be
devil.
like, I like dudes my
But I know how to
color and
repent.
darker or this and that, but the light-skinned exceptions that I have made have not disappointed me.
Me
I would
neither.
like to say.
Me,
You know what I'm saying? I have been like, damn.
But you know what? Light skinned men make me a little nervous too, because they be too tall. So they be like yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, that is true though. That is so true. Like you didn't see the light nigga, like your dick is black.
Your dick black as hell.
You be like
Your
this.
dick is a man.
Chris
Dingo
Brown right here,
dick.
Israel right here.
Yes, hilarious.
Yes, tall, dark, and big
Damn.
dick. That's what we like.
That's funny.
I don't need you to have no money because I work. I don't care if you went to college or not. I'm 38
See,
years
I
old.
used to be like that, but now you gotta have some money. Fuck these brothers.
You gotta have money. Now, I don't care about the
everybody
college
can
shit,
get a PPP
'cause
loan or
it's
some
plenty
unemployment
people.
at this point.
It's plenty people, nigga, who didn't go to college and they got hella money.
Hella money, hella
It's not that
jobs.
you have to have money. It's just that you have to be able to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Be a hustler, be a
Period.
self-starter. That's
Just
all I'm
don't
saying.
need me.
Yeah.
Don't need me. Don't need me.
This one of my non-negotiables, nigga.
Yeah.
The only thing I need from you is a nut. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else.
Don't need me, like, nigga. Like, you can't make it in life without
Cause
me.
it's always one sided. Like even if the shit is genuine, like even if you really want to do something for a person, it don't matter when you're in a relationship like that. You always feel like
I feel like
when it don't work out, you always feel like, why did I do all this?
All the men
shit?
in
You know
LA
what I'm
want
saying?
something. They all want to do something. They can say they don't want to rap, they don't want to play ball, they don't want to do this. These niggas out here in LA, I call them little bros because men flock to men the same way women flock to men with money, men flock to men with money.
They do.
So you hear these men talking about, yeah, big bro, your big bro got money, right?
No, look, y'all
Right.
be cock blocking. Say, I'm trying to get to this nigga, fool. He peeping me. I can't even get to him
Cause you want to drink the whole bottle of Hennessy.
Hey,
Like, say, y'all be sucking these niggas dicks, fool.
Hey,
For real.
the
And y'all don't
joke
want that
is-
truth. Y'all don't
No.
want that. But, nigga, we are the bitches. Give us the chance.
Let us suck the dick.
Hello?
Wait a minute.
Ondeezhoes.
So the joke is, motherfuckers be like, y'all fuck any comedians? We can't get to them. All the nigga comedians be in front of us.
Because the
we
comedians-
wanted to fuck these
That's
niggas.
so weird. Comedians
Taking
roll like
pictures,
rappers.
going on the road. Like, you would think,
As soon as
nigga,
these niggas get on stage, bro, oh my God, that was so amazing. You're so funny. Oh, no. You're like if we wanted to big up these niggas, it's like a line. It's like a line.
And I ain't got time.
Can we suck some
Rappers
dick to
and
get
comedians
ahead?
roll
Like,
with big entourages. I've noticed that. Like, why did Speedy will have like 17 uncles with him. I be like, why is there so many of y'all people? Any comedian roll with a lot of people, but when I see y'all, like it be like one. But y'all have at least cute homegirls around just to support in the front.
Yeah.
Hold your purse, sell your merch for you. Useful bitches.
Yeah.
or if not,
But
we
niggas-
up there with our shit. I'm half the time up there with my purse. The KAMIRA right there.
I know.
I'm cool. I got
If
it.
she not at the club, we don't give our purses to nobody
Man,
else.
we
So we'll
chilling.
go
When
right
y'all go
up.
on stage, y'all don't have like a friend that just holds y'all stuff for y'all.
Us, each other,
You
shit,
feel
we
me?
not there.
Fanny pack. Look at some pictures. Bitch,
I
sitting
don't
on the
trust
piano.
nobody to hold my purse,
Sorry.
but Precious.
Sorry,
What?
fool.
Yes.
People don't offer too. You can leave it. I'm good.
No, I'm great.
You would think my shit a Birkin, nigga. Nah, it's a Ross.
I'm
still
even,
mine,
bitch,
nigga,
I'm
fuck
not even
you.
leaving my iPhone charger around the good one, the
Man.
good charger, the good. You know what I'm talking about, the good
Shit.
big one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that real one.
Bitch, I will search your purse for that.
Ali Yachts free. This motherfucker. Okay, so we gotta pay the bill.
We gotta pay the bills on these hoes, and we have to get
So this is our product, Paint Your Life. Okay. So we're gonna say I wanted to give my grandmother the perfect birthday gift, and I discovered Paint Your Life. Our family hasn't been able to get together for quite a while now, but I found a way to bring us all together safely. When I heard that at paintyourlife.com, I thought it was a great thing because you could just send in a picture
Let me look it up.
and then they'll go ahead and paint the picture and a portrait that you send in and then send it back to you.
Yes, it's paintyourlife.com.
So it's just
Oh
beautiful.
my God! So I can put pictures together and they can stage it like we're all together.
Yes.
Because my siblings and I, with all of our nieces and nephews, we are never gonna all be in one
Together.
place.
How many of y'all listen?
Ooh.
A
Four
lot.
siblings and there's 8 nieces and nephews with a number 9 on the way. I have 11 nephews.
okay.
This would be
well, that'll be
perfect for you
y'all.
because so you get a professional hand painted
Damn.
portrait created from any photo at a truly affordable price. You choose from a team of world-class artists and work with them until every detail is perfect. It's user-friendly. The platform lets you order custom-made hand-painted portraits in less than 5 minutes. Quick and easy. You can send any picture of yourself, your children, your family, a special place, a cherished pet, whatever, or combine the photos like you were just saying into one painting.
And that'll be a perfect gift, like, you
I'm
know,
looking it up.
even if
I
it's
would get it from my dad.
Yes.
I would get it from my dad. I really would do that.
It would be a good Christmas gift. Even if
Oh,
you
they
can't
have a
get
little
together.
interracial family on the
I'm
front.
dead right now.
We got Karen and Thomas and
Yes.
Becky with little Asia and
But
Raja.
you know,
See?
this quarantine, we haven't been able to get together. So if you can get like a cool gift for your people, it doesn't have to even be an occasion. It's just because I
Because we
love
all
you.
got relatives we don't like that, but we need to come together for grandma.
Yeah.
But this avoids us having to come together for grandma
I
now.
wanted to fight my cousin at a funeral. My brother was like, "Nah, it's not the time." But
And the best part is there's no risk because if you don't love the final painting, your money is refunded.
Yep.
So this is guaranteed. And right now, as a limited time offer, get 20% off your painting. That's right, 20% off and free shipping.
And
to get this special offer, text the word DEEZ.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Like on these hoes.
Yes, like on these
right now.
DEEZ.
DEEZ
DEEZ
to
64,000.
64,000.
Yeah.
And that's
DEEZ.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
DEEZ, and you're texting that to 64,000.
64,000.
Yep.
DEEZ.
Yep.
Got
Paint
it.
your life. You will get 20% off. Y'all, these portraits are like, they're priceless, you know, because.
DEEZ too.
Yes.
Yeah, no, not two.
No, just
DEEZ.
DEEZ.
And
then to
you send it,
6400.
just send it to 6400. Like, that's the phone number.
Yep.
Yep.
Boom, got it.
And just so you guys know, it's available at paintyourlife.com. And again, text D's to 64,000 and you will get 20% off and free shipping.
Well, I'm going to do it, you guys. I'm going to get all of my siblings with the children and myself included. Maybe I'll even be nice and put all of our moms because all of us have a different mom.
Oh, wow, that's hilarious. Whatever it is, they will Paint Your Life got you.
We all got a different.
No,
oh
he's
my
still
God.
married. We have a stepmom. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not talking about that.
And remember, when you support these sponsors, you
you're all
support
supporting.
these hoes.
Well, I'm ordering one, so there we go. That's actually
Thank
really
you
cute
so
because we've
much.
been talking for years. Like, oh, let's get the kids together. Then another person has a baby. Oh, let's get the kids together. Then another person. And then, oh, they're not speaking. Then they're not speaking. Then this then fell out.
It is hard when
People
family
moving.
spreads
You know,
out.
I'm over here. My other
Yeah.
niece is in Florida now. She's pregnant. Shout out to my niece.
And then, so we don't try to get together when it's a funeral. It's just like that's the only time people really be like, okay,
Well,
I
now
gotta
that-
go.
the
we
elders-
gotta go. Yeah.
But the
you
elders
know.
don't want to get together with COVID. My dad and his sisters and my
Them
aunties.
older people do be scared though. They
Oh.
are scared.
Forget holidays. Send me a Zoom link.
Right.
Now I would be totally opposite if I was old.
I'm getting ready.
Like
to
I'm on deck anyway. Fuck it,
Yeah.
turn up. I'm not gonna miss
Yeah.
my
No,
last
almost like,
baby 1.5
I don't wanna
years.
die.
You know what I'm
I don't wanna
saying?
That's my mama. Like, I ain't gonna stop living my life. Yeah, like fuck it, we got to, y'all. Because
I might got 5 good years living. COVID want me to stay in the house 2.5. Fuck that. No,
Let's
My
just
granny
mask
that
it
lives
up.
out here, she's 89. She said she's been through breast cancer. She's been through shingles. She said
She
she
ain't
done
scared
been through
no
my
goddamn-
granddaddy and my mama.
Hilarious.
She said I can deal with COVID.
for real.
That's
My grandma,
hilarious.
she saw slavery.
She saw slavery.
She saw it.
Yeah, my
She was 89 years old. Her grand, she said her mom, and then
No,
her
it
grandma
wasn't that far.
like,
Wasn't
It's
that?
not that far.
yeah.
No,
She just turned
no.
89, but she
No.
saw. She remember.
Yeah. My
She told me she used to write.
granddad,
What's his name? Washington Carver.
George
She
Washington
She
Carver.
said she used to write him letters when she was in Jackson State. I didn't know Mimi.
Well, I was gonna say, I think
she
George White. Okay, just I don't know about my history, but I think he got his thing cut off.
George
When?
Washington Carver?
Yeah, that's why.
Well, now when he was writing my grandma.
when they because it was like a form like when you were they didn't want you to impregnate people on the plantation and shit like that. And I heard that they
They was cutting niggas' dicks off.
yeah.
Cause they like the only dick you gonna get is this.
Yeah, now,
Massive
I'm-
dick.
it
Well,
might
I'm
not
sh-
have been him, but
Might
I
not,
know,
yeah,
but it
not
was
him.
one. No, it was somebody that like that. It was somebody. It might have been because I heard that wasn't he the one that did the crops and all that. Yeah, they did that to him. And his voice he never matured. His voice never got mature or nothing like
What the
that.
hell was he writing my grandma? Then,
And they
I
did
wonder
that.
then?
Well, he probably loved her, but he couldn't hump on her. Maybe.
I'm glad I wasn't born back then. Being gay on the plantation and ain't no dick there to suck, and all these men, hang me right now. I'm gonna run across the line just cause.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, God knew I couldn't be no slave.
I couldn't be no slave on the plantation with
That's
no
why.
dicks.
Thank you.
All these men with no, like what we call them Ken doll bottoms. You know, Ken doll ain't got no dick.
They would have had some dicks, and I bet some of them masters was gay too.
Then they put them in the gumbo.
I can't believe we come from Africa as much as niggas don't like the heat. I cannot believe that is our origin.
I couldn't tell you what Los Angeles looks like between the hours of sunrise
That's what I'm gonna
and
say.
6 p.m. because
Niggas
I don't
air
do
in here and I'm
outside.
fanning. I couldn't imagine.
No, we
Like,
fan it in here now.
that's what I'm saying.
And the air
on.
on. And the air on.
We can feel it.
Okay.
It's a jet.
Shit.
Oh, these hoes.
It's the jet
I'm
days.
telling you, I know I'd have been fucking the shit out of Massa.
Oh, for real. And
that's
that would have
what
been like,
they
well, you
got-
don't usually let no dark skins in here. Master like that dog. Master wants some dog meat. Master gonna say like that.
My
wants some
kids gotta
inches.
go outside. We ain't gotta. I make outside kids.
Yeah. Say, that's the thing. So you gotta be special for Master to have you up in there. Them bitches was winning. Bitch, we got a long, you know what? I think we better do the letter because we have a super long letter. We might all need a page because it's like 3 pages.
Is this live?
People really send us in. No, it drops Thursday.
Oh, good. I didn't know if y'all was. I was saying, hey y'all.
This is because people write us letters.
Read
These
this.
are real letters too, Mr. Ray.
That's the last
Look,
page.
it's 3 pages.
But look, that's why we gonna start. But I don't want them. No, but don't feel like you can't write us. Like if you feel
we
that-
don't read
He
it,
done
but we
summed it
just
up
say
in one sentence.
No, don't.
I'm not.
Hey.
She said keep her name anonymous too.
So we don't want to say a name.
Oh, we're not gonna say
okay?
Keisha's name.
Okay. Her name not Keisha. We
We glad it's not. Cause what if
We
it was?
messy as fuck.
I hate him so much.
Oh my God.
But no, shout out to Speedy. He did bring us all together, didn't he?
He did bring us all
Yeah.
together. Like, genuinely, when I met
Yeah.
Precious, I thought her voice was so... And I used to tell her, like, your voice alone is what I hear all the time.
It's that accent. Like, we all
And the
love
way
it.
you tell stories,
Oh.
you two are the Batman and Robin of comedy. Like, you guys are like...
That's my baby.
And people talk about you. I just did a Spanky show with Miss Laura.
Oh, she
y'all
love
are-
We
us.
love Miss Laura.
We love,
Shout out to Mama
man,
Laura.
we
I
love
love
Miss
her.
Laura.
Hey, this little Laura.
She
called
called me
Little
Laura.
Yes. Yeah.
She told me how she even got her name, Miss Laura.
Yeah.
She went to jail.
Yeah,
you know.
She told me the jail story.
Yeah,
She
you
a
know,
G.
she's feeling,
Miss
yeah.
Laura
She's
Miss Laura would shank
I
your
don't know.
ass.
Should we summarize it a little? Cause you want to?
We just gonna go ahead and knock it out. We
Let's
can read.
go. Okay.
Fuck it. I'm gonna start it off because
Okay.
I got the
I'm
first
gonna-
She
page.
gonna kick it off. I'm gonna hit
And
that
then
middle.
she already acknowledged that this is a very long message, but this is the only way you'll understand my situation. We got you, bitch.
We got you, boo. For real. These
Hi,
hoes got
Precious
you.
and Kamira. First, I want to say I love y'all so very much. Y'all really do brighten my days when I watch y'all videos and give me so much game when it comes to these men. Girl, thank you. I'm glad we're giving you some game.
We need to take our own game. Goddammit.
I wish y'all were my friends in real life. We are. I'm writing y'all because I'm having issues with my best friend of 5 years, and y'all are best friends, so I thought y'all advice could really help me. Got it. Me and my friend met online in 2016 because we both was in need of a friend girl. We talked online for a while and met in person, and from that day on, we was literally connected to each other's hip. At that time, she was getting out of an abusive relationship, and I was with my trash ex who couldn't help pay the bills and was borderline abusive at the time.
Shit.
He
Now
got
you
worse
ain't got the
over
nerve
time.
to be abusive and you can't pay shit.
You
Yeah, yeah.
broke and beating bitches.
Yeah, you can only slap me if you paying for some shit.
Right.
I'll shut up, my bad. I'm talking out of turn. Yeah, I'm talking out of turn. My bad.
I'm gonna shut. No, I'm
Okay, we
no,
playing.
I'm
It's a
gonna
joke.
I'm at the
Don't take no
tacos.
abuse. bitch.
So she said he got worse over time. So we thought it would be a good idea to let her and her child move in with us. Oh, okay. We got evicted from my apartment a month or two later because literally nobody was helping me pay bills. My trash ex-brother was living with us and he wasn't paying either, but we ended up moving to a hotel and my ex was with us the whole time until he put his hands on me for the last time and I let him go.
Wait a minute.
Wait. So her friend. Wait. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure.
It's the ex's brother, her, the ex, the friend, and this new
Not
baby.
a friend and the
Okay,
baby?
so let's go back so we can all, because we on the
'Cause we
jack.
That's
have-
So we
4
on the
adults
jack.
in that
Wait a
house that ain't
minute.
So
paying
at
rent.
that time, she was getting out of an abusive relationship, and I was with my trash ex who couldn't help pay the bills, and was borderline abusive. He got worse over time. So we thought it would be a good idea to let her and her child move in with us. Even though your dude was abusive and he got worse over time, you still let your friend and her child
Well, it's
move
2
in
for
with
1. So
them.
the baby act up, he can beat the baby and her.
So okay, so now that's okay. So they moving in.
No.
Okay, so but we in so anyway, they couldn't pay the bills or whatever. They ended up moving to a hotel. My ex was with us. He put his hands on her for the last time. She let him go. He wasn't helping pay for anything anyway. Just a straight up bum. But that's not what I'm messaging y'all for. Okay, got it. The first 3 years of
You
our
sound like the
friendship, we
enforcer.
lived together and was basically all the family we had. We ended up moving in, rooming houses after we left the hotel. We did everything together. She was like my real
Wait,
sister.
so I'm thinking maybe she left her dude and they moved in to and the girl.
Well, no, she said after he put his hands on her. No, they first moved with her dude, and then he put his hands on her for the last time. Remember?
Okay.
Then she let him go.
Because the homegirl
Because he
hyped
was
her up.
and he was
Yeah.
there with his brother and
She let her brother go too. Her brother was
So
staying
the
there
brother
too.
was watching his sister get beat by her
it was the dude.
boyfriend.
It was the
Maybe.
dude brother. It was the dude.
Well,
brother.
yeah, my ex's brother. Yes, my trash
your brother
ex's
be
brother. brother.
his girlfriend
He was
in front of
living
you?
with them too.
Yeah.
But wait, okay, so they ended up
So now we here. So basically, the two girls are together now.
moving. Okay,
Nobody together. Okay, so we did. Okay, she was like my sister. I did anything in this world for her and her kids, even though I needed to focus on me and get my life together. Me and her did end up not talking twice because the first time she hit me because I wanted to do something while we was out and she was ready to go home, but we had no car, so I needed to do it while I was out. She started giving me attitude and I was trying to separate myself before it got out of hand, but she hit me, so we got in a physical fight in the car. The second time, I honestly don't know what her problem was, but she ended up moving away from me because she couldn't help pay for where we was staying. The day she was leaving, she had an attitude and was talking bad about me to I don't know who on the phone. I never said she had to leave. I was doing, and then that goes to you.
I feel like we missing a sentence in this story. I feel like there was some coochie eating going on here.
Y'all started a relationship.
That's a relationship, bitch.
Because we free.
ain't gonna hit each other.
We slapped me in public.
Yeah.
And we still together.
Yeah.
And
you not paying no bills?
Yeah.
And we done fell up. We ain't never
We ain't
thought like we
gonna
gonna
never
fight.
hit each
Like,
other,
why we
yeah.
gonna fight?
What would you do if Kamira slapped you?
That would be crazy. Why
Would you
would I
if she
slap
slapped
her? It would have to be a fucking reason. Like if I seen Ice Cube and she had to slap me.
Because she losing her mind. But even then, it's like, we got somebody throwing a headlock and we got to stop this quick because I can't fight my friend, fool. I love my friends.
She
If we
said
was
it's her
separate-
friend. But when she
But
slapped
wait,
me,
she said something like she asked what because I think we missing a sentence, but it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I loved her. She ate my box.
it was
Oh my
holding me
God.
back. She couldn't work like she needed because she had no one to watch her child consistently. So I always stepped in when she needed help.
Okay.
I helped the best I could financially and watched her child before and after we made up each time. I
Made
forgave her each time and continued to be a good friend. We actually ended up going our separate ways after this.
They're a relationship.
Yeah.
This is the whole like.
They was in a relationship emotionally.
So fast forward a month or two after the last breakup, we end up talking again and linking up
last
again.
breakup.
We was both still. You break up with your friends. We was both still trying to get on our feet, so we decided to get an apartment together.
I love
They're a
her.
couple.
Again, baby.
They're a couple.
I convinced my mom to get an apartment in her name for me because my credit was fucked from having roommates who never wanted to pay rent.
And you letting this one move in with you who ain't help you pay rent in the last place you had
let
evicted
her
from.
tell her story. And I was young and dumb, so I didn't know how bad this would affect me later on in life. I always kept a job and paid my part, but the people I roommate with never consistent with working and paying. I was too nice letting people I care about live with me because I felt bad for them. Only to get used by every last one of them. But I convinced my mom to let my BFF move in with me because at the time I saw her as my sister. Plus, she had another baby on the way.
Y'all, what?
I didn't want
met
her
her?
homeless or living in a rundown room in house, but my mom didn't want to help her because she know how she did me in the past. See, family don't never forget. So about 3 months in the apartment, she loses her job. And of course, I end up paying her part till she can get on her feet. I never ever pressured her to pay me back. She always said she would pay me. She even said she would give me a couple $1,000 when she get her taxes. I never asked for that or brought it up, no matter how many times she came bragging to me every time she got a couple grand in her account. But she ends up spending more time with her man she met while staying with us. She then stops paying rent completely. Never came and got her things and left it nasty. But I never complained. I let her go live her life, hoping I'll at least get my rent money. She ends up moving in with him. And we was talking and texting, but we stopped seeing each other. The next thing I know, she pregnant again. I didn't see her because I didn't have a car. But she did. But she never came by unless it was to get her mail. I did attend the baby shower and I thought things would be normal, but girl, look, I'm just gonna skip some down for it. Okay. I honestly don't feel like she is there for me the way I'm there for her.
Hell no, she ain't.
She can hit me up any time of the day, whatever she need, I got it. But I can't even buy her $5 from her to answer the phone if I'm stranded somewhere. A little time after her and her man got a house down the street from me, and I would go every now and then when I wanted to do something, and but when I want to do something, she was MIA when it came down to it, so I stopped going to her house. Are y'all still following? Shit. Then it got to a point she would text me when she was having trouble with her baby daddies or if she want to brag about
What
something.
baby daddy?
Like, we don't never have conversations anymore. You got the end. She.
I don't even want to finish this because, girl, I'm going to tell you something really hard. I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this and I'm going to tell you something.
We got to still do your thing before the end of the show, yeah.
Basically said the girls just slowly stopped responding to any of her messages, and I'm going to type to keep my business to myself, but I feel like I can't get no help from a person, so it would only be every now and then I would text her about my problems because I know she's not going to help me. I know she has 4 kids.
Damn, that was quick. I felt like she had them all
I
in
know
the
she
letter.
has 4
When
kids.
she moved in, why she just had 1?
Yeah. Woo.
She had them all in the letter.
They all in Atlanta.
She had them babies.
All in the letter.
But she don't work, and she's always on social media, and I can't get a random text message from her. Let me tell you something about that real quick, friend. Just because she posting on me, she got time to post, and don't mean she got time to talk to you. Okay, but let me keep going.
That's his
Oh
life.
my God, that's his life.
Because we're going to go back to that later.
If you post, you can motherfucking respond to me.
Okay.
Snap on niggas.
I'm always the one trying to bring us back together, but we fall off. I also felt a little shaded because, I saw her heart a post on Facebook. A girl posted saying she ended her friendship with her best friend of 5 years, and she can't respond to my message, but that was early July. Me and her have been friends for 5. You're stalking her. You're looking at her other likes on other pages. You're a little obsessed, sis. Anyway, keep going. I'm going to keep going. Me and her have been friends for 5 years. We've been in fights together. She was with me when I went through one of the most devastating times in my life. I was like, should I give up on this friendship? Yes, bitch. Okay. I love her and her babies to death. That's great. I have a lot of friends who have beautiful kids I love, but I don't like their mamas. Okay? And I'm so happy she is not in the position she was in when we met. Growth is a beautiful thing. People grow up and people move on. You need to as well. We both have come a long way, and I just feel like she used her, and since she don't need me no more, basically before you got used, she needed you for a time being, and now she's moved on. She don't need you for nothing else no more. That's exactly what happened, sis. She had you. You was treating her like that was your girlfriend. Your mama got an apartment in her name for you and this bitch that you met on the internet.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah,
And then you let her beat on you like the way your man did?
And that's why I'm like, we friends, but we really met at the comedy club. Like, it ain't like we just needed each other at the time. Like, it came in like she needed you. And you needed her at the time, but like,
But
you
she
just got
beat
used,
you like
baby.
your man beat you. You left your man to go be with her, and then she beat on you.
Yeah,
That's true.
She saw what happened, and she saw
I
that
have
you
some
would take
friends that
that.
like being a victim. I hate to say that. I have some girlfriends that are in relationships with men that beat on them, and we go save them. We go over there, pick her up, bring her back.
No, I don't do that shit no more.
And she's back with him the next day. Oh, he didn't mean it. He was just drunk. He was high. It's nothing. I provoked him. I said some dumb shit too.
Now, if he just push you or just hem you up, I get that. But dude, really,
You better be
socking
knocking
your ass out. And then a friend that I let you stay with me, and you think,
you socking me out. You better be knocking my back out of place every night.
oh, don't y'all let me say that.
You're a little frustrated with the world right now because the
got this,
pandemic
y'all.
got you down. It's
Oh,
okay,
it's the
baby.
I'm having a whole hot flash over here.
Y'all, well, look.
I'm having a
Because
whole
that
hot
story, the Aries and us can't take that story.
Because it's fucking her up. Yeah, me too. Like, it's a long story, and I really hate that for you, baby. I'm glad you watch us and stuff, but you got to make better choices in life. You know, you don't let people get that close to you.
And I'm only saying that to you, friend, because I was insecure for a long time with my stuff and who I was in my friendships with some of my relatives and some of the men that I dated and some friends that I was even with that was blue check equivalent or higher. And I didn't know who I was. And because I didn't know who I was and how I felt and where I was in my life, I let people say and do shit to me.
Yes.
And it affected me so much more than me speaking up and saying, don't say that. Me just taking it in and taking it in because that's just how they are. And let me just take it in so I can still be around them and be in this conversation. Fuck that conversation. Start your own. You left your man to be with a friend who beat you just like your man did. And she left you the way he left.
And you ain't got to be that helpful.
You ain't got to be that. You was saving her from her abusive shit. And then she started abusing you.
From yourself. You need to just go away, focus on yourself, and really just figure out who you are and what you want to be and what your goals are and manifest that before you can bring anyone else into your conversation.
You don't got to heal the world. Look, you don't got to heal the world, baby. You like, I thought it would be good for her and her child. It's never good for nobody to move in with you. It's never good to shack up with your friend, your boyfriend,
you got a man living with you and his brother.
Like, just figure it out, baby.
Ooh, and you really, really can't help nobody until you help yourself.
Yeah, that's true. I had to learn. We Aries, we go through that all the time.
Always
we want to help
everybody.
People, and we're not helping ourselves.
She sent me this. Y'all make sure y'all follow Carrie. Isn't it nice?
That is pretty.
It's
Girl, you got me hot talking about this.
Y'all follow her, Carrie Baby One, CARI.
Miss Carrie, baby.
BABY1. Y'all, she sent me this candle and this player ass bag. Look, Carrie's Essentials. We should have lit this on the show. I didn't know.
That do smell good.
Don't it?
Oh,
And then
hell
something
yeah.
else in this one, y'all. Let's see. And then we're going to read Mr. Ray before we go. But, baby, we hope you figure it out. But you got to quit being so nice. Oh, it's air freshener. It's
Spray
a
that
mist
on there.
spray. Oh, sorry. Not in y'all drink. Oh, shit.
Oh, Lord, I don't smell it. Oh, no, I do. I said, Lord, I got COVID. I can't smell nothing.
Oh, God.
This is vanilla passion, so it's
Oh, hell, that smells good.
yes, y'all. So
Ooh,
make
that's
sure
nice
y'all check
fresh.
that out.
Oh,
Make sure you
hell
get yours
yeah.
in
It's
the
like
little
peach cobbler.
body
that for the sheets?
oil. Oh, it's body oil, girl. Let's see. On these hoes. Oil it up. So make sure y'all follow her, y'all. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you so much. I met her when we went to the Earl Smith fight, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We be out here.
We be out here on these hoes. But, get y'all candles, get y'all earth spray, get y'all life on
That
these
smells
hoes.
really good. It's lingering. It lingers, too. It's a good lingering.
Yes,
I
because
wanted
like
something
that
to
shit
spray on my
I
sheets.
like that. I might spray that in my house.
on these
Yeah.
hoes. Here you go, boo.
Okay.
Because we're going to read Mr. Ray before he go.
Oh, Lord, what is this?
You know, we do our
you didn't
tarot.
You didn't know?
Just give me my... Just FYI, you guys mess with the messages on
Yes.
Amazon. Number one best. It was number one for
For
a
like-
month and 3 days.
Woo! Look
on
at
these
God.
hoes.
On these hoes. Number
I
one
appreciate
bestseller.
it.
And we are proud of you.
We so proud of you
I'm
for real.
so thankful.
We've seen each other down.
We have.
We've seen each other midway.
yep.
We've seen each other up.
That's good.
We done crashed parties.
Fuck yeah. We coming.
We got the
Shit.
code, huh? We got the code to get your gate.
These hoes crashed. We did. They was like, we ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all can't come to the board. We like, who can't come?
Okay, go. I got
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey.
We in this thing.
Oh no! Let me
Dancing
tell
with
y'all
Jamie.
something.
Look at that.
When we was at that party, Jamie Foxx's party, and I already knew the situation was going on with KAMIRA, and the guy was at the party. Pam, our friend Pam, my auntie, I called her my auntie. Auntie Pam came
Shout
over.
out to Pam.
KAMIRA, bitch. She's like, KAMIRA and Precious is here. I like, are they at the bottom of the day down waiting for the shuttle? No, nigga, they up here at the party. They're walking around the pool. And I seen y'all like right after that. I was like, oh, bitch, go get it. And I said, we all drunk. It's crowded. And so she do shank him. Ain't nobody gonna see it because we all fucked up, drunk. Don't nobody know what's going on. It's halfway dark. Bitch, we looking for KAMIRA. She looking
Everybody
for
needs
him.
a success story.
That's a movie. That KAMIRA was a movie. Let me tell you
whole
something.
movie.
She drove from the other end of the 110 to Woodland Hills to pop up at the job.
Because I thought a bitch
Then
nigga
went
said
another
something.
30
I
miles.
thought the old nigga said something.
Right, and then went another 30 miles to the party where he was at.
Huh?
Oh, you want to be at your homeboy house?
Run it up. What?
I got the gate code. Thank you.
I
To
thought a pussy
Jamie
hoe
Foxx's
said
house.
something.
That's the cold part.
Jamie's house. We in
You,
the
you know you a crazy bitch when you break into Jamie Foxx's house for another
I'm gonna figure
nigga.
this shit out. Got me fucked up.
I don't care if you at
Wait a
Jamie
minute.
Foxx's house, nigga. Beep, beep, beep,
We
beep.
don't care if you at Barack Obama house, nigga.
Nigga.
It was at the top of the pool like,
What's up?
can I have a cocktail?
Run it up.
Oh
Run
my
it up.
God. It
What's
was so
up?
funny.
Doctor.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
I don't mean to be starting shit at your party, but this thing got me
Wait a minute,
fucked up.
and then was on the movie set. Cat had a role in casting in the movie that he was working on. You gonna see me.
All the time.
I've been waiting for that movie. I was like, I know they gonna show one little glimpse of a bitch. You know, but it ain't
Yeah, they
coming.
gonna show it all right.
Well, I want to see the one they got at the house, nigga. I show people like, look, fool.
I know. Can we get it on bootleg like a
Get this bitch
motherfucker?
bootleg.
Yeah, can we get the movie on bootleg?
That
Yeah.
matters. Bootleg matters, fool. Remember we used to get them out at the gas? No,
Maybe it should be like a leak. Jamie, you should just leak it. Put a little leak.
put a little leak out.
Oh
there.
no, I heard that the reason why the movie wasn't coming out was because the gentleman, one of the guy that was in the film was involved in the Me Too situation.
Oh.
We'll take his ass out.
There was a guy involved.
We
There was
can't just
somebody in
cut
the,
him.
but they said he's in a lot of scenes.
Leave in Floyd.
So it would cost
Man.
more money to go back and reshoot all those scenes. And this person, they didn't say who. Well, I know who it was. I ain't gonna be the one to spill the tea, but that person had a little Me Too lawsuit, and it would have cost a lot of money to go back and reshoot those scenes because he had a lot of scenes with a lot of other people.
Wow.
So have you ever had an entanglement
Keep
with
your
somebody we
hands
know?
to yourself. If the man don't want you to touch his pee and the woman don't want you to touch your cuckoo, don't touch it. There's enough homeless people out here that's willing to play for like a pillow to lay on. Okay.
God. Okay. What we getting into?
Tell me.
9 of Swords first.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We done pulled for Mr. Ray on these hoes. We finna get in his business.
Get all in it.
Type shit we do.
Okay, the 9 of Swords.
It got some shit going on. Like, you kind of in your head. You feel like a lot of shit.
Shout out to Stizzy, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, what is it?
Stizzy, weed.
Yeah.
Sit in there. They'll give you some weed.
Stizzy. Damn, shout out to Stizzy.
Stizzy weed,
LA-based
weed.
Okay, we got the 9 of Swords. You in your head. You beating yourself up. Something is on you. I don't know if people are on you and this shit is like really fucking with your head and you have to deal with it. But you got your head down. You like, what the fuck? Why is everybody coming at me? But I'm going to be okay.
It was like that for a while, like leading up to the book release, and a little bit after that, I was dealing with a situation where I met a man, and he ended up getting drunk one night and leaving with one of my gay friends and his homegirl. They had a threesome and he lied about it. Then that same friend, after I took them back, he got drunk again and he was trying to hit on my other homegirl. Like, I don't mind dating and messing around. I didn't say dating. I don't mind having friends that do whatever and we all about that life. Because, you know, us at 4 a.m. ain't us at 4 p.m. Mm-hmm. But you can't do that with the friends that I hang around regularly. And as my friend, you shouldn't engage in that with me if you see me hanging with this person.
It's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't play with respect no more. So they say I'm being mean and rude about not wanting to rekindle these friendships. I can forgive you and not reconnect.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at.
Yeah. So what does it say though?
It says the 9 of Swords shows a figure of immersed in anxiety, kept awake at night by worry. This card indicates panic, insomnia, and nightmares. Rather than being directly engaged in a dangerous situation, this person in this card may be experiencing post-traumatic stress or may be overwhelmed by fears about what could happen to them or someone they love. And we do have anxiety.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of shit
do.
coming at you. And then, too, you know, when you start elevating and certain people don't, you have to leave people behind. Shit start happening. You lose friends, family, whoever.
Yeah.
So it weighs on you because you're like, damn, I really thought these people was going to be cool and cool.
But I expected it when my transition finally happened.
Because, you know, you ain't 4 of Wands. Okay, but this is talking about getting stable, though. You know what I'm saying? The 4 of Wands is solid ground. You see those 4 of Wands are kind of, they're like pillars that would be on a castle or something. So they planted so good, they not falling down. That's why even when you go to ancient buildings and shit, them pillars still be there. Like, it ain't much of the other shit, but and when your shit is built on a solid foundation, it lasts. And that's when you find somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's actually going to last too. You know what I'm saying? And be there with you. But this is about really getting your footing and not being built on shaky ground, but some solid shit. You know what I'm saying? That will help elevate you.
It says 4 of Wands, material achievement, structure, order. The Venus is in Aries, celebration, security, peace. The 4 of Wands celebrates a literal or figurative harvest and the contributions of your closest in celebration.
Are you about to cry on me?
That's emotional because I don't really get into all this like that, but I read it. I've had friends read things to me, and I lie to you not. I've been manifesting and doing things differently, and I believe it's in the power of your mind. Like, whatever you put your mind to the universe, it happens. Like, I lie to you not. I can say something in my house, and I'll get a phone call about it that afternoon.
I swear, I thought about a motherfucker, and then he called me that same day. I was like, I thought about you this morning.
That manifested is, I believe you right.
It is.
You're right.
It's real.
Right.
It is real, and that's
Man,
why I love these cards. Like, you know, and you believe what you believe, but I love these cards because they can warn you of what's about to come. They can tell you what is going on, and it's just like, this is just what I resonate with, and I like it. And if you don't, you can cut it off at this point. But I do. But the next card you have is the Tower. And the Tower is when something has to happen. Something has to break down. It has to be some type of major shit that collapses so that you can build back up. Kind of like what happened to you. From the drugs to the relationships to whatever. All this shit had to break you all the way down so you could build back up. Like that tower, they falling, but it ain't all the way to, it ain't down to the ground like them pillars, So you can still rebuild. It's like, it's just showing you that you got to get to the real part of you, fool. You got to show the real you. And once you do that and live that out loud, you reborn. That's why the rays are there. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Ray?
Right. And that's so crazy because, so I be telling my bitches in tune. So it's also known as the fire sign. It's a Mars. That's all of us. And it's detoxification. Yep. It says destruction, consequences, catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
All that. So it's like, is that? Damn, I can't
They
read.
spelled the same way.
But it says the tower signifies a time of total destruction. The foundations we've relied upon, however dysfunctional, have been ripped out from underneath us, free falling. We may feel terror, despair, but you're gonna pull yourself out of it,
and that's what happens, y'all. Like sometimes we have to be broke down to the ground. You know, you want to keep that dude, you want to keep this shit, you love the drugs, you do, but sometimes you just have to get broke down where you have to figure it out.
It says the Hindu deity Kali, the mother goddess, who, out of love, destroys what doesn't work, has rid you of your own poison, and now it's time to purge, detox, and start afresh. That is fucking crazy,
Four cups. Last one, because I usually do 3, but I put you one more, and it's the 4 cups. This is saying focus on the good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like you sitting here with your head in your hands, like, look at all this shit done went wrong. Fuck that shit. Look, you got a cup on a platter back there. You know what I'm saying? That's the one right there. That's the one you need to be focusing on, because that's the one that got that money, fool. That's the one that's going to bring you that real happiness, that real love. So we can't worry about the shit that happened before. We be living in the past so much, we kind of destroy shit that's happening currently. You know, like, you know, you so worried about that motherfucker that fucked you over, you thinking every motherfucker fucking you over. You so worried about that job that didn't work out, you think all this shit some bullshit. But it's not. It's something just for you. Sitting right in the moonlight like, here you go. You want this? Pick your head up. Grab that drink. Get fucked up. Toast it up, y'all. Get fucked up on these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Because life is really good, fool. It's what you make it. We be talking shit and them memes funny, but really be happy in real life. Read it.
Right.
It says that it basically says, take a break and spend some time alone. It can indicate a time of reflecting, daydreaming, meditating. It says you're seated under a tree, peaceful weather, you're enjoying a rest. And it's saying get in tune with yourself.
Yeah, that's why you saying fuck this bullshit that didn't work. It's something waiting right there. That's the prize.
I received all of that. I received all of it. That was awesome.
I'm glad you did.
That was on point. That was honestly, guys, that was really on point. Like
she be on point all the time. I be like, damn.
That's crazy. Is there a specific way y'all shuffle these cards?
You saw me sitting there just shuffling them like regular
I ain't seen
cards.
nothing here about no big dick and no love life.
Because I was manifesting what's really going on in your life. This ain't.
You know we don't need that. We need a strong medium. Because them big dicks make us crazy. We need a strong medium dick, okay?
No, you know what?
A strong medium dick, okay?
You know what? You like big dicks, but this is you at the core. This ain't just you twerking and doing that bullshit. This is like what really be on your mind. You know what I'm saying?
It is. No, everything you all pulled out today was honestly like really spot on.
See?
Really?
It was.
That's what I mean. My eyeball water a little bit
we
like
don't
that.
never pull detox cards and shit. Like all that shit that's crazy.
So let everybody know where they can find you, where they can get
your
the book.
We love you.
Give all the information that they need to know.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of On These Hoes with me. I love Kamira and Precious. I'm on all of my social medias verified at Mr. Ray, MISSTERRAY. Film coming out this October. You Married That with Jahan Jones, April Jones, Audra King, Audra Precious is in it. Had a little cameo in it. We're gonna be in limited theaters. I'm super excited about that. My book, Mess with the Message, has been #1 on Amazon on multiple lists for about a month and 3 days now. Thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate that. And
where do they go to get the book?
On Amazon. Go to Amazon. Google Mess with a Message. Book tour coming. There's an audio version of this coming.
Yes.
And life is just great. God is amazing. I appreciate you guys supporting me and just letting me share my truth, because I was very scared. I told Kamira, but I was very scared to share. Oh my God, I did drugs. Who don't do drugs? Whatever. I lived through it. I appreciate it. And I want to give a special, that's exactly what I was doing. And I want to give a special I love you to the Cole family, Keisha Cole's family. Shout out to Miss
had
Frankie.
that on the outline and we didn't get to
I got to work with Keisha, Frankie, Neffy. I'm friends with her sister Elite throughout the years, from the beginning of my career up to recently. When I lived in Atlanta, I was always at Miss Frankie's house with Elite. And she had a cat that used to eat Cheetos, y'all. I promise you not. Sorry to hear what happened.
Yes, we hate that.
We all felt like we knew Frankie.
Yeah.
She's our sister. We feel like that's our cousin. But
So
I thought it was so symbolic. Her mom passed where they lived in Oakland. Arizona, her own home, and it was on her birthday. So even though it was sad, and I'm not going into detail, but things happen for a reason.
Yeah, I got it.
And so
But no, our condolences. You know, parents are everything.
Parents are everything. And
she
we
was
all
so
felt
open
like
with her.
Frankie, we all was a part of
love
y'all
Frankie.
family.
Yeah,
Y'all
we were talking about it too. Like Kamira saying? Like, that was our reality TV. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, the Keisha
Because
Cole.
we all go
and-
through
yeah.
dark moments, and we have moments where we relapse and things, whether it's drugs, alcohol, relationship, bad friendships, bad decisions, whatever it is. We all go back to it at one point. And unfortunately, this time, but my heart goes out to them. So shout out to Keisha
shout
Cole.
out to them.
Shout out to Keisha Cole, for real, for real. What else?
And shout out to Love and
You
Hip
gonna
Hop. We
keep
about
it
to be
going?
back.
We know you got it, girl. We know, but we are sending our love because that's heavy. You know,
was
to
heavy.
lose a parent. Period. But I think it's everything. We have.
And she was in rehab too, so it just,
Well, you know how that goes. It's a lot of pain, you know?
It is.
With
a
the
lot of
letter, we
pain.
do hope you figure it out, but quit being so nice, okay, baby? You can't be nice to everybody.
Stop letting people
Take
beat on
care
you,
of
friend.
yourself
Yep.
first.
And then everything you need will come to you
Yes.
and
Deal
flow.
with this first.
Letters, dick pics, anything I need to send to these hoes, send to ondeezhoes@gmail.com.
Or in my DM.
Or in his DM, because we will grade that dick, okay? And we appreciate your pics, and we will grade that dick. Make sure you tune in every Thursday. I'm Precious High Comedy on everything.
Oh, sorry. I'm KAMIRA White.
And these hoes will be back next week.
Hey!
Bye.
Untitled.